Hi friends, Namaste, how are you? Okay, how often have you heard this line? Life is a mirror. Now, what do you mean by life is a mirror? Lots of people say this, but many a times they're not clear about all these things. They sound very nice, but what do you exactly mean by life is a mirror? See, what happens is the issues that are bothering you inside get reflected in people or things or experiences that you see in your outside world. So, coming back again, especially people who are a little on the heavier side, who have weight issues, and they're most women, especially when they're conscious of their weight. One thing as a tip, let me tell you, never ask a woman her age, never ask a man his wage, and never ever tell a woman, have you put on a little bit of weight? It's a very touchy topic with women. You can tell them, oh, you have lost weight, you're looking nice. That's fine because they feel good about it. But if you say, have you put on a little bit of weight? It doesn't go down well. Now, why does that happen? Is because you have not accepted yourself with the weight you have. Sometimes there are very thin and skinny people also, and if you tell them you put on a little bit of weight, they get upset. And one really wonders why, when she's so thin, little bit of weight in fact looks good on her, but why is she so upset? So never ever, however thin or fat a woman is, never ever tell her that you have put on weight. Whatever is bothering you inside, you'll attract only those kind of people who will constantly point out at those things which you have not accepted with yourself. Now, some people who are not tall or short, okay, for me, my example I'll give you. I'm not a tall person, okay, I'm a short person. So everybody keeps saying, oh, you are a little short, no, that's why whatever. Initially it used to bother me. What do you mean? It's okay if I'm short. I'm not a midget. I'm not so short that there is such a big thing that you have to keep on constantly saying, oh, you're short. It's okay. I'm an average Indian height, which is a 5'3", which is not tall. That's fine. Okay? But initially this used to bother me, and till I accepted the way I was and I liked myself the way I was, I used to constantly have this, especially on shootings and all that. Oh, you're short. So if there was another lady with me, men are of course taller, but if there was a lady, if there were two women having a scene or something like that, if there's a scene about these two women, me and somebody else, this two still says, oh, Smita, you're short. I think you'll have to take some stool or something and stand on it because she's tall. It used to upset me initially a lot. What do you mean? Come on. So what if I'm not tall? Till the time I accepted this to myself, I am happy I'm short. There are a lot of advantages short people have. A lot of advantages tall people have. So fine. Everybody doesn't have to be of the same height. So after I started accepting the way I was and loving the way I am, till then I met people who constantly kept on poking on my height. So what is happening is I am mirroring what is inside me in the outside world. So especially if you're a jealous kind of a person, if you're an insecure kind of a person, you will meet people who are jealous of you. You will meet people who will make you feel insecure. And then you ask, why do I constantly meet people who think, why is the world so jealous of me? The world is jealous of you because you have that quality of jealousy in you. So when you meet a couple of people who are constantly telling you about one particular thing or pointing to you about one particular thing, you ask yourself, what is it that I'm meeting only these type of people? It's not with the others. You're projecting yourself in the outside world. They don't know. Your projection is bringing those thoughts in them, and they are saying that. So this is what it means by life is a mirror. Everything and every person you're meeting outside is mirroring your inner feelings. after I've got into spirituality, of course I'm there for 35 years, which you all know now, but after things started changing in me, I have never met a person who cheats me. I've never met anybody, even in the film line, who cheated me, who's not paid my money, or who's acted funny with me. Being in the film line, I've not met a single person, and I've worked with all good looking men. I was much younger at that point in time, but I've never met anybody making a pass at me, talking all wrong things or something. I've never met anybody, because I was not projecting that image inside me. I had a clean image, I met clean people. You know what I mean? So being in the film industry, it's very rare. You'll never find anybody saying this, but I've never had any kind of experience. I've loved the film industry. In fact, taught me so much about relationships, taught me so many things in my acting field, whatever roles that I was doing, because that is what I was mirroring. So this shift is very essential. So today I meet all happy people. I don't meet people who are bothering me, who are irritating me. In fact, I meet people who need probably where I can help them or I can change them, and it is making a huge difference in all those people. A lot of depressed cases I've dealt with, and a lot of people who have got physical problems or pains and cancer or any of these kind of physical ailments that they have. I've dealt with all those people because I come from a very different space, and that space is affecting the people outside and is changing them. So that is what is important. So what you are is getting mirrored in the outside world. So if you come across these kind of people, negative experiences according to you, there is something inside you which needs to be dealt with. Please remember, do not point fingers at the outside world. It has got nothing to do with the outside world. It has only, whatever it has to be done is inside you. Ask yourself, why am I facing this all the time? Ask yourself. And if you're not getting an answer, of course there are lots of people to help. You can come to me also. I can also help you. Like this modality which I always keep talking about, meditate with me. This is a meeting with you. It's not meditate with me, it's meditate with you. So you have to tell yourself, meditate with me. That means you are coming closer to yourself. You've gone so far away from yourself that you've forgotten that your core and the self is somewhere there existing inside, which you have no cognizance of. And that is why the problems that we are facing today and always is because we are going away from ourselves. So this is just you meeting yourself. It's a very nice modality. In case you're interested, of course you all can always call me. That's not a problem. And that gets that inner shift, a complete transformation. The whole thing, you will change almost 360 degrees. It's a long commitment, my dear friends. Let me tell you that it's a 2-year, 1.5 year and 1 year commitment with me. Okay, so I will be there with you, hand holding you for that much time. It is a customized thing for each person. So only if you really passionately want to change, shift things inside you, you think about it and you get in touch with me. Okay, coming back to the topic that we were talking of, life is a mirror. Life will keep on mirroring things that you want. Again, there are many times when people say, oh, your videos, I put them on and exactly what I wanted, one burning question I have, and you have answered in that video. How has that happened? Because you've attracted that particular video because that was the burning question. This is how life mirrors. That is the problem and issue which you had and you wanted an answer, and the life has mirrored and given you that answer. So this is what exactly it means, that life is a mirror. If there is some problem which you're facing, if there's an issue which you have to deal with, if there's a relationship problem that you're going through, a health problem that you're going through, and you'll constantly keep on seeing people with similar kind of illnesses, similar kind of problems. For example, if somebody's going through a divorce, you will meet people who are undergoing divorces, separations and all that. You'll meet only those type of people. Because it is mirroring you. And then you feel happy when they say, even I went through something like this, and even I went through something like this. It just gives you some kind of a consolation. Okay, so be careful when you have these kind of situations. Instead of wondering why is this happening all the time, why is this coming in my space all the time, ask yourself, if it is coming in my space, what is my learning in this? There is a learning in every experience of your life, good, bad or otherwise. So what is my learning in this? What do I have to learn? Why is this happening constantly? Repeated patterns, same things happening all the time. There is a learning. Because you're not learning it, it is repeating itself. Once you learn, it's over. So ask, what is my learning? Okay? So this is what I mean by life is a mirror. If something you're mirroring, ask yourself, why is this happening? Why is this mirror coming all the time? Okay? Thank you very much. And please do connect with me, and any suggestions you have, you can always write them down in the comment section down. Connect with me on my website. I'm on all social media platforms. You want any help from me, please do connect with me. Happy to help you. Thank you very much. Bye.